Yo, what's up, everybody? It is February Thursday, 27th, 2020. Today, I will be talking about what I've learned from doing Streetwise Partners. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, I volunteered for an event where basically Streetwise Partner is a nonprofit where they pair up like professionals with sometimes immigrants that are looking for a job that want to work on their soft skills. So we had a speed networking event yesterday, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. What happened was you go into a room. So it was at KPMG yesterday, and the day before that was at PwC, and we had about like 28 to 30 mentors and then 28 to 30 mentees. So a lot of them are college students, Baruch students that come from a different background, whether it's like a Hispanic heritage or came over from another country. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been volunteering a lot, and I feel like it's been a really rewarding experience. I feel like anytime I get to do something that's out of myself, that's helping someone else, I always feel very rewarded afterwards. Been doing a lot more volunteering hours and efforts. Every year, I feel like I'm adding more, and it's adding a lot to my life. I feel like it's made me become much more compassionate person, practice leadership, practice things like public speaking, making videos, doing things like this. Because when you do a lot of those things are a little bit outside your comfort zone, like giving a talk about how to use your LinkedIn or how to rock your LinkedIn profile when you're working with high school students in front of like 40 students or so, it's always a really good experience. So really been enjoying that experience. So yeah, if anyone's interested in volunteering for a lot of these one-time events, not a huge commitment. It's about like a total of 3 hour commitment, depending on where you live and your commute. But it's from 6:30 to 8:30, so 2 hours, and then half an hour back and forth for commuting time. Yeah, let me know. Would love to support you guys. And yeah, so today I will be talking about 5 things I'm grateful for. Um, so yeah, it's been pretty fun doing these like daily video blogs. It's been cool just to process things and kind of reflect on the day, and it's helped me with a sense of fulfillment and joy and just like a lot more content with my life. So the first thing I'm grateful for is the photos of Charleston came back great. I only posted some of them, but we had about 100 photos that came out, and it was done by a professional photographer, Adam Chandler. Look him up. Just search. You can just Google or Yelp Adam Chandler photography if you're ever in Charleston. Totally recommend that experience. It was a lot of fun, and so that's number one. Number two, I'm watching a show called Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's been pretty good. It's about this woman that is trying to break into the comedy scene, and she's freaking hilarious. And it's actually a pretty cool show about like women empowerment and what it's like to challenge the status quo. And the takeaways I get from it is that like the more authentic you are, the more successful you'll be. She met with another famous comedian, the main character, Midge. And the main comedian's like, no, you have to have this persona. But at the end of the day, like authenticity is what really resonates with people, because people could read whenever someone BS's. So I definitely had to learn the hard way, because I remember when I was younger, going to like 1,000 networking events, I would try to, emulate and try to be someone else. And I think like, it's good to be a chameleon. It's good to be adaptive, obviously. But at the end of the day, you should always know what your core values are. And yeah, well, it's really bright. I just realized. um, so yeah, so that's number two. And number three, uh, I really appreciate all the people that have been letting me practice my interview skills. And Andy Linder, Cayman Lowe, Bree Bossy, Brian Mullins, Ryan Johnson, all these people at work at LinkedIn, top performers, have been kind enough to give me their time, and it's been a really rewarding experience. And a lot of people have been getting a lot out of it. So check out my YouTube channel. You can just search Davidson Hang. Um, and yeah, it's been a cool experience. So thank you for that. And four, I would love to thank Anita, who's my co-lead for Leah, who's been killing it. She's such a rock star. She's so good at everything. And I really appreciate your partnership. It means a lot to me that you're really committed to Leah and that you're making a huge difference in the community. Um, and lastly, number five, I'm thankful for today I am going to write a LinkedIn article. So super excited for that. Can't wait to share with you my takeaways of what I learned from interviewing Andy Linder, who's my most watched YouTube video right now. Cheers, everyone.